Hi, everyone. Blessings, blessings, blessings. This is another Hi Cat, Kim Clay, Ernest Muhammad. Hello, 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 my comment moderator. Listen, there is a time problem. We were supposed to start at 9:45, but the clocks are still saying 8:45. So it would have pushed you guys into 10:45. So please excuse the mistake. I changed the time so that we can be right on track for our normal time, and I am here. So it's going to take a little while for other people to join in. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we're going to start. Basically, you guys are here, and this is the live stream, everyone, for our Sunday morning. Now, today we're going to talk about miracles and how you should expect expected and unexpected miracles to come in your life after watching this. Not only am I going to talk to you about miracles, I'm going to give you some simple examples of how miracles happened in my life and to help you guys move on your path for you to manifest whatever it is that you want. Again, we are dealing with universal laws, you guys, and these universal laws is going to help you if you know how to use them, navigate this world. Okay? So we're going to talk about this today about miracles, expecting the expected and the unexpected. Now, listen, moving forward, if you are here for the first time, this is my world of metaphysics, and this is a metaphysical law of attraction manifesting channel that gives you everything all in one place. Every Sunday morning, we are here around this time for a live stream with people all over the world. Now, the next thing is we have a chat. Now, the chat, you have to be a subscriber to actually write anything in the chat because there's just so many people, and I have to respect the people that are supporting this channel. If you see people with their names in the green, these are the people that are members to my channel. That means their comments get seen first, they get addressed first. Doesn't mean that I'm forgetting the other people. It's just that these people are actually members and they are paying to make sure their comments get noticed, their questions get answered. And this is with the live stream, the regular videos, and in my comments. So all of their comments come to me directly first before I see the others. So if you do want to become a member, there is a link in the chat, in the description for you to become a member. And again, when you have a question, it comes directly to me. You don't have to wait a day or 2 days. It comes directly to me. And again, I would like to thank all the members that have been supporting this channel. And not only that, I want to really thank the subscribers. The next thing is that please be respectful to the chat. If you are writing things in the chat that do not go along with the topic, the comment moderator will erase it. If this becomes a habit, they will put you in timeout. And then from there, you will be banned from any of my live streams. So please keep that in account. Okay, so now we're going to start talking about miracles and how miracles can happen in your life. Again, this is beautiful. The only thing I am asking you for this information is to like, subscribe, tap the bell, and don't forget, you guys, to support this channel by watching the videos. And if you haven't done so already, I still have my 369 manifestation journal and my It Works journal that is available on Barnes and Nobles and Amazon. And again, the Dream Journal is on its way. So now let me just say hi to a couple of people before we start. And that is Ernest Muhammad, Kim Clay, Kat, hello Kat, Queenie, St. Marquise, Philip Tibbs, hello Philip, Chastity is here. Angie Hunt is here. And I guess a lot of other people will be here. There's so many people here right now. But my members, it's because of the time change. There's a little messed up. There's a little error. Every time the time change happens, these things happen, okay? We all know right now it's 10 o'clock. but the clock is stating 9. So that was the problem, okay? So blessings to you all. Now we're going to talk about miracles, you guys, and how each and every one of you guys can have a miracle happen in your life. Again, I am going to give you a few examples in my life how miracles happen. And again, I'm going to tell you how they happen and what you must do. Okay? So now the whole thing is about miracles is there is no coincidence in life. Everything happens for a reason. We are dealing with universal laws. So when you bump into somebody in the street, it is not by accident. When you get fired from your job, it is not by accident. When you get a raise or when you get a promotion or when you become successful in life, it is not by accident. Okay, you guys? You guys have to start thinking this way. And once you do, you'll say, okay, what is it that I did? What is it that I shouldn't have done? What is it that I could do the next time to make these things happen? Okay. Once you guys start understanding universal laws, you will stop blaming the exterior and actually taking in account for the things that is going on within you. And we're going to talk about this. So the first thing I do want to explain to people where a lot of people are overlooking, and I too overlooked this for a while. And I am going to tell you, I have a lot of Asian friends around my life. Most of them are colleagues because I am a nurse practitioner and I work with a lot of doctors. Okay. And they're mostly part of the Asian community, whether it's Indian, Bangladesh, what you call Chinese or Korean, whatever it is. I work with a lot of Asian people. And one thing that I can tell you that most of them have as a common personality, and that is neutral, okay? Very neutral. They're never very excited and they're never very down, okay? And not there's so many different people in the world, okay, you guys? But I will tell you, they're very neutral. And this is a secret that I want to bring to your attention because as Americans, as people that want things quick and always on the run, we are always either here or here. We're either overexcited or not, where we should actually be dead in the center where everything is neutral, okay? And I hope you guys understand where I'm taking this, okay? When it comes down to making miracles in your life, it all boils down to your level of consciousness, your vibrational frequency, everyone, okay? And I talk about this all the time. When you are very, very excited, I'm gonna do this, and you're running all around, you are at a point that you might make mistakes because you are totally just running all over the place. When you are down, you are basically attracting nothing but negativity. So where is it that you really want to be? You want to be neutral. You want to be happy. And you know what? Sometimes things might happen, but you want to stay neutral. And there's one way of doing this, okay, you guys? And that is by becoming a witness or becoming a observer of your life, okay? And this is powerful. I hear this over and over again, and I speak to a lot of doctors and they say, oh, Yvette, you know what? I take things very calmly. Or you'll be driving in the car and somebody cut you off. It's an Asian person and they just keep driving and you're blowing the horn all upset and yelling and screaming, and they just go on about their way and they are very peaceful. Take these little things and remember them. Why? Because this person is very stable. They're not letting things bother them. They are being the observer. Okay, I cut you off. I'm sorry. And they keep going. They don't even look at you because they is in their own world and they keep driving. Now, again, I'm not saying I'm not making excuses for people when they cut you off, but I'm looking at the behavior, how calm they are, how neutral they are. And you guys have to understand this. If you are neutral all the time, if you are not up and down, you are at a vibrational frequency of peace, of calm, Okay? When things happen good, you're happy, you're excited, but then you're calm. You're the observer. You're calm with everything. When things go bad, you might cry. You might say, "Oh my God, I can't believe this happened." But then you process it and then you say, okay, let's move on. Okay? When things go on in the world, you are calm. You're saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe that happened." But you stay calm because you know you do not want to invite this in your life. So if you understand what I'm saying, I am leading you into creating miracles in your life, okay? And you guys have to understand that. When I talk on my channel, I'm always mentioning the vibrational scale. I'm always mentioning, where are we on this scale? Where are we? Are we at shame, guilt, grief, fear, desire? I want this event. I want this. I want this. When you are desiring, what are you doing? You are saying that I don't have this. I don't have this. So that's why I am desiring something, okay? I'm angry. I'm angry at how they treated me at my job event. They did me wrong. They all ganged up on me. You had anger, okay? And then it starts going into something where you have the courage to do whatever it is you want to do. You got that power. Yvette, don't let them mess with me. I'm powerful. That could be me sometime, you guys. That could be me. Oh, I'm so powerful. I'll do this. But where are you? Where are you on the vibrational scale? I got courage to do what it is that I want to do. But you are at a midway or lower vibration. Neutral is around here. Here we are with the neutral, you guys, okay? Neutral, okay? Willing, accepting, reason, love, joy, peace, and then you start going up. So when you are neutral, you are basically allowing life to happen, okay? Sometimes you want to swing a little bit over to a little more excitement, but you want to keep it neutral. Why? Because you don't want to swing up and down. When you're down, you're attracting negativity. When you're all over the place, up and then down and then up and then down, you're bringing in negativity also because it doesn't last. So when you are neutral, you are basically saying, I am allowing life, okay? Now, I hope you guys are understanding what I am saying, okay? I hope you guys are understanding. If you had to learn anything from today, I want you to know being balanced, being neutral is going to help you guys. It's going to help you guys stay balanced so that you are not jumping up and down with everything that goes on in your life. Again, many things are happening in this world. I'm in New York. They're finding body parts at this point, okay? And I've been sitting there like, oh my God, who would do something like that? Oh my God, what am I doing? I'm sucking up all of this information and it is attracting into my life by me entertaining this. Listen, things are going on and we need to know, but we don't need to keep watching over and over and over again because we're like in disbelief. What am I doing? And again, I'm a little guilty at this because these things are happening right now in New York. And I'm like, okay, who's cutting up bodies? You know what? Lock them up, get rid of them. We don't need them. But at the same time, that should be it. I should go on about my way and leave it alone. But what is it? Once I paid attention to it, people are calling me. They're talking about it. Family members are talking about it. And I'm absorbing that information like a sponge. So now it's time for me to step back and say, that's it. Okay? Because I don't want to introduce this stuff into my life. Again, you can listen to something that's going on to be aware, but be the observer, okay? And not be a participant where you're letting your emotions take control and you're inviting these things into your life based on the law of attraction, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you, if you don't learn anything right now, is being neutral, is being balanced, and being the observer, the witness to whatever's going on around you and not being the participant. If you understand what I'm saying, you guys, please give me that thumbs up. No disrespect to the Asian community because I love you guys, and I love, some of your personalities, your behaviors. You're very calm, okay? Where a lot of people, they're like, I'm a Leo, so I know. And then other people are like, oh my God, Yvette, I just can't get out of the bed and I don't know what to do. But a lot, and I'm not saying all Asian people are like this, but if you notice, they're very calm, especially the Indian population, okay? Very calm people, okay? And this is what I am telling you. You never see them overexcited. You never see them like really depressed. It's always somewhere in the middle. Now, I'm not saying we don't have our problems, but the thing is, being neutral is where you want to be. You want to be neutral so there's no ups and downs. There's no ups and downs, okay? And again, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. And that's going to take me into what I'm trying to say now, how to expect miracles. If you are in control of your vibrational frequency, you guys, okay, and not allowing the exterior to control your emotions, you are basically allowing things to happen. And this is where you want to be when you start manifesting things in your life, okay? You want to be neutral. You want to be calm, okay? Now, if you are a pro at this and you want to be a little excited and use this energy to attract whatever it is in your life, you go right ahead. But most of the time, when you're too high, eventually you're going to come down. Okay. So that's why I'm telling you about staying neutral and being the witness or the observer of what's going on in your life instead of being the participant, instead of taking the emotions in on yourself. Look, be aware and say, okay, if you can help, you help. But at the same time, what can we call it? Not sympathy, but empathy. Meaning we basically understand. We understand a wrong was done. But at the same time, I'm not absorbing those emotions as in sympathy. Okay? Two different things, you guys. Okay? And you guys need to understand this. Now, am I going to tell you the steps that you can take to create miracles in your life? Okay? And we're going to talk about the first thing is that, and please write this down, you guys. And again, let this be part of your life. And it only takes a couple of seconds. And then I'm going to tell you what I did to bring things into my life and the secret behind this, the secret behind making miracles expected and unexpected ways. The reason I went over this in the beginning with you guys is because you guys really need to know the little things that most people are not going to tell you that is going to change your life, okay? And okay, so I hope you guys absorbed what I was saying in the beginning, okay? Because I'm going to bring you back to that. Now, the first thing you're going to do when you're trying to create miracles in your life, I don't want you saying, oh, man, I'm going to create a miracle in my life and I'm going to follow these steps. No, I want this to be a way of life, okay? A way of life. Something that you don't think about, you just do it. And when you do it, you go on about your way, okay? This is very important, you guys. So many people are writing me, Yvette, I burnt some bay leaves. I burnt some bay leaves, Yvette. And when I burnt the bay leaves, and nothing happened yet. And then I get other people saying, oh, Yvette, I burnt some bay leaves. And oh my God, this stuff worked. I just had somebody wrote me yesterday and they were like, oh my God, Yvette, I blew the cinnamon in my house. And a couple of people, and I got to check the next day. I can't believe it. And they was ecstatic, okay? I had people writing me saying how money came to them, how they got a new job, and they passed. Somebody just wrote me and said they passed their school boards. I mean, listen, blessings to you all. I even had somebody yesterday wrote me and said, they won a big court case that they've been stressing over, but they used the principles on this channel and everything worked out in their favor. Okay. So listen, this is a process and I really want you guys to understand this, but there's tons of people out there that are manifesting or their life is changing based on the information you are getting here. So now the first thing I'm going to tell you to do, and this is something that everyone should be doing, and that is releasing tension. Again, we're talking about the level of consciousness, and we're talking about the vibrational frequencies because they're totally different, okay? Is to let tension go. Stay neutral if possible. If not, release the other part where we're talking about shame, guilt, grief, fear, desire to have something, anger. We are letting that go. So every day you need to take some time to release this, whether it's mirror work, shadow work, maybe it's just meditation where you're taking a walk in the morning or sitting in a chair. Whatever it is, setting the intent to release things in your life that did not work well. Let's just say you had something bad happen to you at the job the day before. Now is another day. This is a completely new day. It's time to let that go. God, I just let this go. Universe, I just let this go. Whatever it is that happened yesterday, I'm going to let this go. I am not going to allow this to take control over my life. I am controlling my life. That's all that matters. And at this point, I'm letting it go. I'm going to take a deep breath in and out a few times. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to sit back and meditate or just sit in peace and quiet. And then I'm going to start my day again, expecting the best. You need to release. You need to forgive. Every day you get up, you look in the mirror. Not only are you blessing yourself, but you are also saying, I forgive such and such when I was 5 and he hit me. I forgive such and such when I was 18 and he cheated on me, my first boyfriend. I forgive such and such, my parent. I forgive such and such, my sister or brother. I forgive my best friend. Whatever forgiveness you need to do, you do that. Because what is that doing? It's allowing you to move from grief and anger, and it's moving you up towards more of a neutral balance where you're willing to allow things to happen in your life, okay? This is important, you guys. Any of you guys thinking you're going to manifest something and you're still holding on to, oh, I can't stand him. I can't stand her. Oh, I don't want them. I don't want them to have this. If you are thinking you can still hold on to things and manifest things in your life that are positive, you are working against universal laws. Whatever it is you're feeling, that is a vibrational frequency that is going out, coming back to you. Okay? So release is important, you guys. It's just as important as you setting up the intent to manifest whatever it is that you want. Now, I do want to go to this real quick. Do you see how everything that I talk about all based on the same path? Days of the week, Saturday, release, okay? And then it builds up through building. Sunday is creation, it's growth. And then spirituality, and then communication, and then abundance. It keeps going around in a circle. The phases of the moon. We got the waning moon where you release. Then you plant the seed. Then you watch it grow. Then you reap the harvest. Then we got the seasons. We got what you call the fall, winter, spring, summer, okay? Things die out. Things are, you reap your harvest. Things die out. All of a sudden you do your planting and all of a sudden things start to grow again. Everything goes in this same pattern, you guys. If you are aware of this, this is something not by accident. God created the seasons. God created the moon cycles. God created the days of the week. All of these things, you guys, all of these things are here for a reason. So what makes you think you don't have to go through the cycles? Okay? Release is one. Release is the first one. Okay? So now the next thing is, here we go again, you guys. Now that we released, okay, waning moon, now it's time to plant the seed. Now it's time to set your intention, okay? Your intention could just be visualization. It could be saying an affirmation. It could be scripting. It could be whatever it is you want to do. Again, please, if you haven't bought my It Works or 369 journal, these are here specifically for these techniques, okay? So you're planting that seed. You're setting that intent. It could be 2 minutes sitting in your chair in the morning saying, thank you, God, for blessing me. At this point, I know today is going to be a beautiful day. I know whatever it is that I am working towards is already manifested. I see myself with that promotion. God, whatever it is that I need to do, I know you have my back, and I know this is already done. Ha ha. And now that takes me into the next step, okay? And listen, you guys, this is something you can do every day, and it only takes about 5 minutes. God, please allow me to release whatever it is in me that needs to go so I can manifest whatever it is that I want in my life. And for spiritual growth, I do forgive my parents. I do forgive everyone. I am not going to let them control my life. I'm not going to let anyone control my life. At the same time, God, I see myself being, doing, and having whatever it is that I want. God, I want to thank you. I want to thank you, and I want to thank you. Do you see how fast that went? If you've seen how fast that went, just give me that thumbs up, you guys. Give me that thumbs up. Now, the next thing that I want to tell you guys that is so important to your manifestations, and this is something you should do every day, and it boils back down to your feelings, everyone. Do you see how the feelings keep coming in there? Because the universe is not talking to you. The universe is absorbing your feelings, okay? Feelings, again, we're going back to the feelings again, you guys. Where are you? Are you angry? Are you neutral? Are you excited? Are you full of love? What are you? Where are you on the vibrational frequency scale? Okay? Where are you? Okay? You can do this and calm yourself down in a certain amount of ways. It could be meditation, it could be exercise, it could be taking a walk, it could be prayer work, whatever it is. There are different ways of calming yourself down, getting yourself back to the norm, okay? And these are the things. Meditation is very powerful. In fact, I lacked off a little bit and I need to get back to doing what I'm doing. But a lot of times I usually spend time talking to myself or taking a walk. These are things that I do, but now I need to get right back to spending more time doing my meditation. Some people do yoga. Some people do Tai Chi. There's so many things that you can do to get yourself balanced, to balance out those emotions, or to get yourself excited, okay? Again, certain things that I do, I love old school music. I love old school movies, okay? These are things that really calm me down, and these are things that make me feel very good. So, hey, look, if you're watching me in the car, I'm listening to the Temptations, the OJs, the Whispers, the Enchantments, the Manhattans. That's my thing. And then I love my old school rock, my Ambrosia, all of these things I do, okay? So whatever it is for you that resonates with you. We have Carlton here. He plays music, okay? That's something that's going to change how he feels, okay? Other people might write a book. Other people might, whatever it is they're doing. There's something for everyone that they love to do, okay? We got Hudson here. He's a writer. It's okay. Everybody has something that they do. And that is what you use to calm yourself down, okay? But in the morning, it could just be very much of just sitting in a chair, listening to some calm music, and just sitting there for a minute before starting your day. Now, let's go on to the next step. Once you have cleared away in the morning what it is that you're forgiving, and you have set your intention, and you have got yourself in a beautiful mood, it is now time to be patient, you guys. This is something where a lot of people don't have. And this goes back to the story that I spoke to you before about the Asian community. Patience, okay? Patience, okay? Being calm, okay? Allowing things to happen, allowing the universe to do its job, okay? This is being patient and allowing, not saying, Yvette, I did this for 7 days and nothing happened. Oh, I went for that job, Yvette, and they didn't give it to me. What happened? You are not allowing. Maybe the universe has something better planned for you, okay? People don't think that way, but I do. Because again, I am the creator of my life, not the exterior. God uses the people on the outside to bring me what it is that I want. So at the end of the day, it came from within, okay? And that's just the way it goes. Now, besides having patience, is trust. And you guys know, I put little things like that in my books. I trust, I release, I let go, and I trust. I release, I let go, and I trust. You can even say these. I release, I release, I let go, and I trust. You're sitting in the house, you're doing your meditation in the morning, or you're just in the shower and you're saying, God, I forgive such and such. I forgive such and such. As I let all of these things, all of these situations or things that happen to me go, now I am knowing that I am the creator of my life. I know that that business deal is coming. It's already here. I already know, God, that I'm gonna be successful entrepreneur. I know already I'm going to be a New York Times bestseller. I already know all of these things, God. And then God, I release, I let go, and I trust. Okay? That is saying I am trusting the process. I am trusting the universe to give me what it is that I want. And then you will see things start opening up for you. You will see when you thought things were not going to go well, they did. You will see that job you did not get opened you up to a better job. The job you did not get went to someone else and they are miserable because they took that, they have that job and God has something better planned for you. This is the way it goes, you guys. It's not like something dropping out of the sky. When you understand this and you pick yourself up, pick your head up, and you just be an observer of what has happened. You don't say, oh, Yvette, I didn't get that job. Oh my God, Yvette, I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Once you say, Yvette, I didn't get the job, but you know what? I trust in the universe. I know everything is going to work out. And I'm just looking at everything for what it is and then making some clear decisions on what's my next step. What have you just did? You just switched from being a participant to the observer. Okay, I went for the job. They didn't give it to me. Okay, what is my next step? What are you doing? You're neutral. I'm not down. I'm not up. I'm neutral. I'm being an observer of my situation. And then I'm taking steps. And I guarantee you guys, you're going to see that you end up with more than what you expected. Now, going into some of my little stories, and I'm going to try to keep this very short. When I purchased my first house, and I told you guys this, I wanted a particular house in a neighborhood. This house was bid on maybe 5 or 7 times. Okay, you guys? And I was like, oh God, I'm going to get this house, whatever. I did my thing because, like I said, I've been doing this forever. And when I did not get this house, I was like, what? I didn't get the house? What? I was a little upset. But then I moved on and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't get this house. Another house came up. It was a beautiful house, but the neighborhood was nice, very nice. But within a couple of blocks was a bad neighborhood. Okay. And I was like, wow, I was happy because it was my first house and I was just happy. I was young, I was like 30, 29, 30. And I was just like this happy. I don't care. I was like 29 or something like that. And when I didn't get that house, I went for another house. I put a deposit on it, the whole 9. The people, because I got the house so cheap, the people tried to get out the contract with me. Okay. And I got upset. I was like, oh my God, these people actually disappeared off the face of the earth because it was an estate. Somebody passed away and their family took the house and they were selling it, but they had no clue on how much the houses were worth in New York. So once they found out, they tried to get rid of me. And they did a good job because they did. Was I upset? I said, oh my God, not only did I didn't get my first house, but the second house, I got ripped off. I lost money. And you know what? I had to let it go. I said, God, you're in me. God, you are my supplier. I would not lie, you guys. I was at anger. I was at grief. I was at shame. I was at all these things. I was at courage too, because I wanted to knock somebody out at that point. Okay. I lost money the whole 9. But I had to get a grip of myself and say, okay, God, I trust. Okay. Let me move on. Now, what happened? The first house that I wanted came up again. Because I was neutral, because I was calm, I was able to think. And I said, wait a minute. They done bid on this house 5 times, 5 times. And it seems like somebody's not doing their homework or they're doing something wrong. I did my research and I found out when you bid on a house that is a foreclosure or a HUD home, you have to have that 20% in the bank at that time, not come up with it later on. You can bid all you want, as high as you want to try to win that bid, but you must show in the bank within 48 hours that you have that money in the bank. 20%. So if you're saying this house is worth $300,000, you better have $60,000 in the bank right now. Okay? This is crazy. This is crazy. Not only that, whatever the HUD said the house was worth, and then you bid over that, you must have not only the 20% of what HUD said that the house was worth, you have to have all the other money that you went and said this house was worth that was over the other amount. So you can actually have to show that you have like $80,000 in the bank in order to get the house. I figured this out. I was calm. This all happened around the same time that I lost the house and everything. And I did my research. I went and bid on the house again. And I lost again. I lost again, everyone. And I was like, okay, I calm, neutral, able to think. I then knew the history and why people were messing up. I came in second place. I then wrote Washington, D.C. and said, this is what's going on. Now, I hope you're not going to put this house up for sale again if these people do not have the money. Normally, they put the house up for sale. Within 2 days, I had the house. Again, it happened again. The people did not do their homework. They did not know that if they bid all this money on this house, that they needed to come up and show all of this money, okay? And within two days, within 24 to 48 hours. I then already knew this and already had everything planned, and I got my first house, okay? God let the second deal fall through and brought me right back to the first deal. It was actually a miracle that I actually got that house. People from all over was trying to get that house. And guess what? I got it. Okay? Just that simple. It was a miracle, you guys. If you guys, I'm telling you right now, I had the house for 12 years and then I sold it. I was even able to get a house for my mother down the block. So she sold her house and moved 4 or 5 houses down from me. Okay? God placed me where I needed to be, and I trust. I gave it to God. I was neutral. After the shock, I let it go. God said, whatever was done wrong to you, I will right your wrong and give you more than what you expected. God took me from the house that I was happy with, but didn't like the neighborhood, and placed me in the first house at a price that I can afford. And I stayed there for a while. Do you guys understand how miracles happen, okay? Miracles happen. When I bought this townhouse right here, I knew I could not afford it, but I was having fun, you guys. I was with my mother. We were driving around, and I was like, whoa, let's go to every townhouse on Long Island and let's see what's available. But you know what? I want to live near water. I want to live near entertainment. I want to live with nice neighbors. I wanted 3 bedrooms. I wanted 3 bathrooms. I wanted wood floors, the whole 9. We driving around, not expecting to be here because I'm on the water. I even have a boat slip, everyone. I don't have a boat, but I have a boat slip. And it was never in my intent to be here. But because I was having fun, acceptance, reason, love, joy, peace, the universe brought me exactly here to fit the description of where it is I wanted to be, everyone. And I got this place, and I have the smallest place, but the cheapest out of every house in my complex, okay? Because I have a townhouse. So everything runs here from like $800 to over $1 million, okay? Not for me. I didn't pay all of that. I'm telling you guys right now. And on top of that, I have the model. So I have everything in my townhouse because it was the model. I have the Wayne coat. I have the jacuzzi. I have speakers throughout my entire house where when I play an audiobook or music, it plays in every room, okay? I have the central vac. I don't need a vacuum cleaner. I plug the hose in the wall and I go from room to room and vacuum, okay? And everything goes through the house into the garage, into a big container. Listen, I have it all, you guys. Everything came with the spot and I paid the least amount. Again, I have 3 bedrooms. I have 3 bathrooms. Listen, it is unbelievable, you guys, how miracles happen. Haha, I'm telling you guys this right now. I can go on and on and on. How I manifested my Range Rover, how I manifested my Volvo. I said a prayer to God. I was like, God, you know what? I don't want to spend all this money on a car. And I said, okay, the amount of money that I want to spend is not going to give me the car that I want. It's going to give me the next model. But God, I want the what was it, XC90 Volvo? That's what I want. I came home. I seen my neighbor. She passed me. I was like, I'm just coming from the dealer and I'm trying to get your car. But the way the money is, it looks like I'm being the lower model. And she said, no, 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 Yvette. She said, get in the car with me right now. It ended up her husband was the lawyer for all the car dealers in Nassau County. I was like, whoa. He made one phone call. Within 5 minutes from seeing her, one phone call, they told me to go down to the dealer. The owner of the Volvo dealer came himself and told them, make sure she's okay. We don't want to make nothing off of her. Make sure she's okay. And for the price of the lower model car, I walked out with the higher model car. Within a couple of hours, I had that car in my driveway. Why? I came back from looking at the car and God had this lady pass right by me as I was going in my house. Haha. Listen, you guys, miracles happen. What it is, you keep your vibration. You keep it. You keep it stable. If you can't control it, keep it stable, you guys. And you move on. I never expected for to run into her and that I had no clue that her husband was the lawyer of the same dealer that I wanted my car from. I got that car, you guys, and I had it within 3 hours. They even invited me to their Christmas party. They had some kind of holiday party. I don't know. I wasn't even invited to that. They were like, come join us for a holiday party, come back and eat and have a good time. And I was like, no, that's all right. I'm just happy to get the car. Listen, this is what happens, you guys. My Volvo, I told you this story over and over again. These things happen. I told you about when I manifested my nurse practitioner job. They were putting me an hour and a half from home. And I was like, okay, God, you told me it's time for me to make a move because I was working as a nurse practitioner, but not at my main job. I was still working as a nurse. You told me it was time for me to make my move. I made my move. Now they're going to put me all the way an hour and a half from home? No. The job, I received it, but I didn't get into the position for 3 months. I said, God, why is it taking so long for me to get this position? God, I trust. I'm going to let this go. In that 3 months, they called me and they said, Yvette, while you were waiting, we had to clear up some paperwork, technical stuff. And another nurse practitioner lives out east. She heard that you were waiting to go there. She asked for that position. So she's going to take that position out east and we're going to put you in this position. I was like 25 minutes from my house. God will move things around. God will move things around and you would say it's a miracle. But at the same time, you guys, what did I tell you guys? Patience, trusting, releasing, letting go of negativity, and things will happen. My nephew, I did a video. He dropped his phone at Coney Island off the roller coaster. They told me, no, you have to wait until 1 o'clock in the morning when they stopped the roller coaster, when the whole place closed. I was like, who's going to find a phone 1 o'clock in the morning? Who? People want to go home. It's dark out there. Are you serious? I said, God, I give it to you. God, I trust. I got a maintenance guy who didn't even work that department. He said, please don't tell anybody I did this. First, he went back there not once, twice, and he found that phone. That's another video if you guys want to watch. It's called Miracles. I did it last summer. It was a miracle video. And I spoke on how the heck that happened, that this person actually went and got that phone for me. I mean, it was under the roller coasters, okay? And they weren't supposed to go in there. He had to go behind a wall to get it. Unbelievable. I can't believe that happened. And again, watch that video on the miracles. Things happen, you guys. Miracles happen. You just have to trust the process. You don't let it. Listen, I was mad at my nephew because he was hard-headed. But at the end of the day, God moved things around to make sure I got that phone so I can go home and get my rest so I can go to work the next day because it was a Sunday. Listen, miracles happen if you control the way you are thinking, if you control your emotions. When you think things are not happening the way you want them to happen, God will move things around, move them around to make sure that whatever it is that you desire happens. And when it don't happen, like I didn't get that house and they ripped me off, God said, I will right your wrong. I will right your wrong. Okay? And then God gave me my first choice. Okay? Why am I waiting so long for this nurse practitioner's position? God said, oh, be still and know that I am God. God placed me not an hour and a half from my home, but placed me 25 minutes. When I said I wanted to live near water and entertainment, God said, you may not think you can afford that, but you know what? You keep going around with your mother enjoying yourself, but this house right here is already yours. And God gave me that feather. And I am here today, and I've been here for 8 years. April will be 8 years, okay? I'm in a brand new townhouse on the water. God will right your wrong. God will make things work. It's just that simple. You got to give God time, the universe time to move things around, to move people around. Like the other nurse practitioner saying, hey, no, I'm hearing you guys got her waiting. I don't want her to go there. I want her to come here. And I want to go out there because I live there. If I didn't do that wait, I would have been out there. I would have been out there already. But what did God do? God placed me closer. God placed me closer to my home by me waiting. Okay? Things happen, you guys, and you guys have to understand how it happens in order for you to make miracles happen in your life. So when I'm talking about staying neutral, staying balanced, being an observer, don't absorb what's going on in the world. These things are going to push you further away and actually attract negativity in your life. And it is just that simple. You cannot engage with things that's going on in the world and expect a miracle. You can't, because you're going against universal laws. And once you guys understand this, you will know. Okay? If you understand what I'm saying, if you understood what I'm saying, please give me that thumbs up, you guys. Again, I have here, universal laws, emotional vibrational chart. Shame, guilt, apathy, fear, desire, anger, pride, courage, neutral, willingness, acceptance, reason, love, joy, peace, enlightenment. The people that learn how to manifest things in their life, most of the time, they're neutral. And when you see a lot of Asian community, they're basically, a lot of people are business owners. A lot of people are doctors. They're smart and they're sitting there, and most of the time they're calm. They're not hotheads like us. Okay? So things are always balanced for them. I'm not saying they don't go through trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day, they're balanced. So I'm trying to get you guys to understand this, okay? Watch what you're paying attention to. Watch what you're listening to. Watch what you're engaging in conversation, okay? And we're all guilty for that. But know the repercussions as you continue to engage in these conversations, okay? So blessings to you guys all. Again, don't forget, if you haven't already, to purchase my 369 It Works book. Amazon, I have an Amazon shop that's in the description, in the chat, where if you are unable to buy some of the things because you're in a different country, like High John the Conqueror, like the Road Opener, like some of the hobo candles that I use. If you're unable to get these things, you are now able to get them. If you go on my Amazon shop page, which is in the description, I break it down from things in my house, candles, oils, crystals, everything is there. And if you have Amazon, they will ship it to your home. There's no other, now you don't have to say that you can't get these products because it's there. YouTube is also giving me a shop button. As you are watching this video right here, this live stream, there is something, if you it's in the New York State, United States, that says shop products. And when you click on that, again, you will see High John, Open Road. You will see Success Candles. You will see my Elegua back there in some of my videos. Elegua. You will see Ye Ma Ye. You will see all of these things that you cannot get. You if you go on the shop page on Amazon, you will see my triple moon wall figure on there. Anything I have in my house is on the Amazon shop, you guys. So everything from my mics, from my lights, from my computer, from everything is there, you guys. Okay. So I made it very easy for you guys to get these things. So now let me just start with some of the comments, and I'm going to do this quickly because I did chat a little bit long telling you guys about miracles. Okay. So I said, Ernest Muhammad is saying, good morning, family. Kim Clay, she's saying, good morning. Happy Sunday. We have Kat here. She's saying hi to the, she's saying hi to my comment moderator. Queenie is here. St. Marquise is here. Philip Tibbs is here saying good morning. Chastity is here. Angie Hunt saying hello. Then we have Queen. Everybody's giving a thumbs up. We have Rising Vibes here. Philip Tibbs says being balanced is good during these days. Absolutely. Again, you guys might say, well, no, Yvette, I want to be excited. Yes, you do. But if I had to pick 24 hours, 7 days a week, I would say being balanced will be better because there's no ups and downs. You're just balanced. You're not going up and down the frequency, the emotional vibration. You're staying balanced in the middle. So some people are up and down, and most people are up and down, including myself. But staying balanced is like saying, okay, God, I'm at peace. Okay, I'm not going to let this bother me. I'm not going to let this do anything. I'm just going to allow life. I'm going to allow God, I'm sending this out. And I know it's already done. Instead of being excited, oh, I know it's going to work. I know it's going to manifest. Or being, oh my God, Yvette, nothing ever works. Neutral, okay? Being the observer of things happening in this world, okay? Instead of taking it on yourself. Thank you, Philip. St. Marquis said, yes, I barely watch the news. There's a lot of negativity. Absolutely. And like I said, it's good to know what's going on, but then after that, let it go. Be the observer. Okay, wow, this is messed up. Making me aware that I got to be careful out there. But at the same time, moving on. Carlton Atkins is here, like always. Hello, Carlton. Adrian Freeman is here. Happy Sunday to you, too. Again, Kat. Clinton Hall is here. Good morning, Clinton. Queenie. Okay. We have somebody here. Okay. My other comment, my other comment moderator is here for once. He was having problems with his system. Okay, my star man. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you. Glad you're on with us now with General Locks. Blessings to you. Carlton said hello to the hostess with the mostess. I love it. Carlton said these things are setting resistance to flow state. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Kay Lewis said, hello, kings and queens. I'm late, but I'm here. Kay Lewis, you're never late. Believe me. Carlton said, I left setting intentions out of the equation. Thank you. I love it. Now you can put it right back in there, okay? I love it. I love it. Angie Hunt said, yes. Adrian Freeman said, observing and not participating. Absolutely. Carlton said, so that which you are saying, we lose our power by being result-minded, resistance. Absolutely. When you are taking in everything negative, you become part of it, okay? Your emotions. Just think of it this way, you guys. Something bad happens in the United States or in the world, like COVID. We all reacted to it. What did we do? On a grand level, on a super level, we all put in negative emotions that caused many, many people to die, okay? Because we all was putting emotions in this, okay? It's like a super conscious, okay, you guys, on a grand level, okay? So remember this, you guys. It's not only you, but it's everyone. If everyone, 1,000 people are thinking about the same thing, what do you guys think is going to happen with these body part things that was going on out here in New York? What do you think is happening? There's going to be more problems because everybody was like shocked that this was actually going on. Angie Hunt said, I love this. Help me learn more to be balanced and create my balance. Absolutely, Angie. Okay. Chastity said, thank you for your knowledge. Every time I tune in, I'm learning. Keep dropping. Drop those gems. I love it. I love it. I love it. Philip Tibbs said, be calm, believing and trust and keeping love. Miracles are always possible. Absolutely. Denise Stewart is here. She said, hello, Yvette, and chat. Carlton said, interesting about the id part of mine. You are the hostess and with the most. Oh, you are so funny. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Thank you. Okay. Philip Tibbs said, thank you, God, for the blessings, healings, and miracles. Queenie said, this is definitely confirmation for me. This is what I'm going through right now. Absolutely. Okay, everybody's still here. Live, laugh, and smile is here. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. Charlotte, North Carolina. I love it. We have here Sharon 65 Cooper Skin. She said, hello, I'm late. You're never late. Delia Jameson. She said, Grand Rising. I joined late. You're fine. There was a time problem, you guys. The time went up. So the actual Google clock didn't, okay? So Starman says, hi to the new viewers. Subscribe, hit that button, become a member with the beautiful family. Hello, hello, hello. Nora P. Wade is here. She says, hello. General Ox says, hit the like button. Okay, Brit Video Creation is here and says hello to everyone. So now we're going to do this really quick and see other comments real quick from other people that have some comments. Somebody says, spring forward. Hey, hey, hey. Auntie from Atlanta by way of Tampa, BBQ Queens. Oh, okay. I love it. I love it. Tampa BBQ Queens. Are you the same as the other person? I'm not too sure. Okay, did you change your name? I love it. I love it. I love it. Somebody said, hey. Somebody said, good morning. Somebody says, hey, I make oils. Okay. Listen, blessings to you for making your products. Okay. Good morning or good evening from Australia. Oh, we got Ohio here. I finally got a chance to catch the live. Well, welcome here. Good morning, family. Hello. Good people are saying good morning, good morning, good morning. People are from the UK. Good morning. We got the Philippines here. I get it. I am balanced. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got Norway here. I love it. I need this message somebody wrote. Great message to start the day with. Be the observer. Allow. Stay neutral. Absolutely. Going through court cases now and just found your page. I will take note. And I will say this to you. Please go to the protection playlist, okay, on my homepage and see what things are there, because I have people that did have court cases and they used some of the stuff and it actually worked. People are saying hello. Anybody else from outside of the group? Faith and allowance go hand in hand from Kay Lewis. I release, I let go, and I trust. I love it. I love it. I love it. What else somebody might say? Okay, somebody says, good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see if there's any more comments here, like actual comments. I know everybody is saying hello. I have had so many miracles of late. I love how God is working things out. Absolutely. When you listen to what I said in this video, you will start to realize that things just naturally happen for you. You will sit there and think something's going on, and then it will just work out. Okay? It is just that simple, you guys. Before you know it, you'll be sitting there saying, oh my God, I can't believe this worked out. I had a court case. Everything worked in my favor. But if you're thinking negative every single time, oh, this is not going to work. Oh, I can't believe they did this to me. Oh, there's no getting out of this. You are sending, again, negative vibrations that is going to prove to you what it is that you want. Okay. And that is negative. Okay. Because everything goes by your vibrations. Your videos give me happiness, hope, and peace of mind and positivity. I have been watching your videos for quite some time now and have also subscribed to your channel. Thank you for subscribing and listen. Blessings to you, and I hope the information is helping. Somebody wrote here, don't allow your emotions to control you. Be in control of your emotions. Absolutely. You wrote it in like 2 sentences very quickly. Somebody wrote, I pray. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love your name too. Thank you. Have a wonderful day and an even better week. I love it. I live in Durham. Live, laugh, and loud. Live, laugh, and loud. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. I believe in God, faith, miracles, and prayers. I love it. Somebody wrote, I thank God for showing me that it is all resolved. Okay. I love learning from Yvette. Oh, blessings to you guys all. Thank you, everyone. Blessings to everyone. Finally caught you live. When you I can't see that. Blessings to you all. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I have to skip because I messed up. A road opener for moving forward. A road opener is basically for opening the path. Okay, as you move forward. Okay. Somebody, Kim Clay, she wrote, I can't wait until you start your class with all of us so that we can learn this from the good stuff today. I just wish I could get this out. I'm going to stay with you until I get love. I get it. Love you, Yvette. Okay. A good road opener for moving forward. I was watching your protection video and that's how I found your page. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have been having trouble manifesting lately. I just went to the ocean this morning and reminded myself of abundance. Okay, blessings to you. And let me tell you, I go to the ocean a lot. That's in New York it's a little cold right now, but I am the ocean person right now. You read my comment. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. When you visualize, it manifests, it's all yours. Yes, basically, when you visualize, you got to trust, let go, and release. Okay. And that's another thing. I tell people to be patient, trust and let go, and give it to God, give it to the universe, or give it to your higher self. What if you're always positive and a whole lot of bad things keep happening? Listen, you cannot go against universal laws. You can say all you want that you're always positive and bad things keep happening. It doesn't work. Nothing happens as a coincidence. Nothing at all. If things are happening bad in your life, you need to take account, not things happening to you. You have to go back inside and say, what is it that I'm doing that bad things are happening? It's all balls from inside. I don't care if it's from a year ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. You can't say I'm positive today, but last week I was negative, or last year I was negative. You have to ride that out like the law of karma. But at the same time, there's things happen in your life for a reason. Okay. So stop blaming the exterior and start looking within. Okay. And you can always find the answer. Alexis A is here saying good morning. Good morning, Alexis. Good morning. Okay. Angie Hunt, I remember when you talked about the phone and your nephew. Yes, 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 yes. He's about to graduate now. Angie Hunt said, awesome. Special lesson. When you visualize, it manifests, it's yours. Okay. So listen, everyone. Blessings to you all. It's an hour. We're over our time. I have to keep it moving. I want to say thank you. And I want to sign out and namaste, you guys. Enjoy your day.